I know this might sound crazy, but we were actually headed out this morning on a road trip to go look at a different boat. I know what you're thinking. Yes, we bought that Carver just a few months ago and we've done a lot of work to it and we haven't even used it that much. But there's a boat that popped up for sale downstate here in Michigan, and on paper, it looks really intriguing. If you're new here, we are Connor and Amelia, and over the past 4 years, we have been traveling the country in various camper setups, all while sharing our journey here on YouTube. This past year, we added an inflatable dinghy to our fifth wheel setup, and it really solidified our love for exploring the water. So when we got back to our cabin in Michigan this summer, we found a 1983 Carver at a pretty affordable price and decided it would be a great way to test out what it's really like to live on the water. And honestly, we were pretty sold on that setup until I stumbled upon a listing for this. A handmade, Great Lakes designed, trailerable boat. When I saw the pictures, we immediately knew this would be the perfect boat for our future plans. Capable, personable, and just a little bit different from everything else on the water, plus it's on a high quality trailer that is ready for unlimited miles ahead. There was just one thing I wasn't sure about. Could I even stand up inside?
If we're gonna look at these online, I need to know if I can stand in them.
So with that in mind, we drove down 4 hours the next day to walk through the boat, meet the owner, and learn more about the history behind this one-of-a-kind Great Lakes boat building company, Down East 23. Subscribe if you're new here, and let's see just how well this boat actually fits our lifestyle. So it ended up being pretty difficult to film because the shop that the boat was in was very dark, and after watching the footage back, we weren't able to really show exactly how cute this boat is. But today we are headed back down to actually put it in the water and take it on a little sea trial. We'll be able to get a lot better footage of the boat while it is in the water, and it's a few hours away still on the road. So once we get there, get on the boat, and I'm excited to see how it floats and runs. Hopefully runs.
We officially made it to the boat ramp. We are going to meet him in just a second. We just want to obviously get all of our cameras ready before we just really get into it. So Connor is setting that up over here. And honestly, it's a gorgeous day for a sea trial. I'm just so excited to get on it again, see how we feel, and hopefully feel just as good as when we first saw it, which I already do right now. So I think that's a good sign. And hopefully during the sea trial, nothing comes up and nothing's wrong with it. But I guess if something's wrong with it, we'd like for it to come up now than when we're on it without the previous owner. So I'm excited.
You excited?
I'm so excited. We have all of the gear. I will show you a video here of Connor because he is strapped up with all of our cameras. We prepared this time, and we're gonna go walk over, meet Ted, and launch this boat and see if we want it to be ours. Look at that. I mean, Bark's already got his reds on.
There's the boat. It's red to match his red truck, and go see if he needs help launching it. I'm excited to see how this thing floats.
Before we get out to the water, Ted just wanted to show Connor and I his whole rundown of how he gets the boat ready to launch, which is just helpful for us so we can create a checklist. And then before we get out, I wanted to get some better inside videos for you guys. When we first went and looked at the boat, it was in a very dark storage building. Connor and I could see well, but filming it was just difficult, so we wanted to show you guys exactly how cute it is in here. It is very modular and simple, so there's not a built-in kitchen or a built-in toilet. There is a room with a closing door for a bathroom that we will probably use like he did, but other than that, it is quite simple. We're never opposed to something being more simple than complicated. It just gives you less room for things to break and also create the space how you want it to be. So now that you guys have finally seen the inside, let's go see this little boat out on the water. Oh my gosh, this feels so real. Just watching the boat be put in the water and knowing we're about to take it out and potentially be the owners is pretty crazy, but I'm excited to see how cute I think it looks on the water.
I think we are ready to go. You want to take it out, or you want me to do it, or what would you like to do?
Whichever. I can grab the lines and you can take it out. Okay. If you want.
All right.
True. Yeah, I'm ready. Okay. I'm in.
All right, we're off. Connor did all of the lines and Ted backed us out. We just wanted him to kind of show us all the ropes before we took the helm, honestly. So Connor is now driving in the no-wake zone. I'm just enjoying walking around the boat, enjoying the views, and really just soaking it in, checking everything out, of course. But Connor looks pretty good in that seat, I have to say. How's it feel driving it?
It's really cool. So the plan for this sea trial is to really just see how the boat feels on the water. Yeah, we walked through it a couple days ago and we could tell that we fit inside the cabin, but I want Amelia to walk around while I'm driving, make sure that it feels stable out there, give the motor some sort of an engine test, show how it idles, get it up to planing speed, and really just get comfortable sitting in the captain's chair. Now we know this boat isn't really meant for speed, but it should be able to get up to like 20-25 miles an hour, which will let us get to places faster or outrun a storm if necessary. But we also want to make sure that it's really quiet while it's idling, because we're probably going to be spending most of our time at just a slow hull cruising speed. So 7 miles an hour or so, very efficient, and we just want to make sure that we can talk to each other and move around the boat and feel comfortable but also safe on the water. Now, one thing Amelia and I need to keep in mind through this sea trial is the fact that this is a handmade boat. It's not pushed through a production line in a big factory, so it is going to have some quirks to it, but that also means that it was created specifically for adventure, life out on the Great Lakes, and all the stuff that we would love to do with the boat. It's only got like a 10-inch draft, so it can go almost anywhere, super easy to trailer, lightweight, and just should be perfect for the adventures we have planned.
This is honestly so cool. Connor just ran it around for like a speed test just to see, whipped it around this little inland lake, and it was crushing it. The only thing that's super interesting is it's pretty loud in there when it hits the waves, but I'm pretty sure that's just because of the type of boat it is. But other than that, everything's pretty perfect. And it's so cute. I don't know if you guys agree with us after watching those videos, thinking that it's just really cute. It's like the perfect size. And then we might just get like a truck camper to go with it. So I would say it's best of both worlds. Yeah. Let us know what you think. I personally think it's pretty cool. Connor's taking the chance of docking it himself.
Yep. I'm docking it at the ramp here for the first time. Thankfully we got a little current. It'll just push us right in, I think.
But it is quite windy today.
It is very windy.
You've got a little channel, so luckily no one's at the boat ramp.
Empty boat ramp, we do like that.
I'm nervous for you. You've got it. I have confidence, but I'm glad it's not me.
Thank goodness for the rub rail. That was chaos. It was so windy, and it's definitely like very much a sail up here.
Yeah. Well, the boat swings in the back very quickly.
Yeah, it does.
The butt was swinging.
Chaos, but we got it here. What is that?
It's the piling you hit.
Oh, that could have been way worse.
Yeah.
It's a rub rail. It's made to wear, you know?
All right, the boat is going back on the trailer. What do you guys think? Should we buy it? It is officially out of the water. We are strapping it up, and we're probably going to unhook the trailer from his truck and then finalize all of the sale information, hook our truck up, walk through this one more time, and then hit the road. I can't believe it that we can say we have two boats right now, but we always wanted a boat like this. We just didn't even think it was ever going to come across at a good price like this, or something, like we could afford. We just really thought that was going to be the reason why we couldn't afford a boat of this sea-worthy capabilities, but this sweet man posted this. Connor was quick within 40 minutes of posting, and we got the boat, maybe of our dreams right now. And that's a pretty cool thing to say. I don't know if you guys are excited for this. I really hope you are. And if you are, please let us know down below, because this was a nerve-wracking purchase for us. It might seem like we did it pretty easily and maybe didn't think quite of it because we did own another boat, but the other boat was just to get us out on the water. This one is to get us out on the water, camping, and trailering it across the U.S. I think that's pretty cool. Well, this feels real.
Yeah, it feels very real.
How's it feel?
We bought another boat, but this one feels real.
Well, it's ours officially. It is hooked up. He just left, and it feels so real, honestly.
It was one of those things where it was definitely hard for Ted to let go of this boat, but I think he trusts that we're going to take very good care of it, and he's excited to see the adventures that we have on it. So thank you, Ted. It was such a pleasure meeting you, and we are really excited to get out on this boat again.
So excited. I just am already like picturing some Michigan adventures before we leave, and I don't know, maybe taking it on the road for fall and winter. What do you guys think of that one?
We could. Let us know in the comments what you think there. And if you have any boat names for this one as well, we always love to hear it from you guys.
But I guess we'll probably see you guys tomorrow for our first journey on the boat. Just the two of us.
I'm
Well, and
excited.
Mark, the three of us.
I'm excited. Long drive back today, 4 hours on the road. These tires are very, very old, but there's no tire shops around that could get us in. So hopefully everything's good and we can make it back to the shop just fine. So now that you've seen the boat, let's dive into the history and the build of this one-of-a-kind cruiser. Ted provided us with a full album of photos from the original build, which are the images that you are seeing now. Here's a photo of the original owners, the Steitch family, shown here with the boat's builder, Mike Kiefer. Mike was a well-respected boat builder in the Michigan boating community with nearly 40 years of experience building boats through his company, Great Lakes Boat Building Company in South Haven, Michigan. Over the course of his career, Mike worked on over 300 hulls, building everything from traditional wooden boats to custom vessels like this one. And when you start looking through the original build photos, you can really see the level of craftsmanship and attention to detail that went into this boat. Almost every part of the layout was designed around maximizing the usable space while keeping this boat small enough to trailer anywhere. These photos were taken during the boat's inaugural float test before the interior was even finished. We bought the boat from Ted, who painted it white and red to match his tow vehicle, and originally planned on taking this on the Great Loop. But after some changes in his life, he wasn't able to continue those plans and eventually decided it was time for the boat to find somebody who could put it to use. That's where we come in. We are hoping to give this boat the kind of life it was built for, and I know we're going to have a large time along the way.